Yo, yo, yo. Apologize, guys. We back. We are back. Man, oh man. You gotta love it. Let's get the music going here, guys. Oh man. We back. So they tried to hold us down, but it's not gonna work. Man, oh man. All right, guys. So obviously we got the ORB here. So if you mapped out your opening range setup, I'm gonna go ahead and map that real quick. So you got your 5-minute ORB, guys, and you're kind of trending here to the upside, right? So if you kind of break above 716, you're looking for more upside, to be honest with you. Kind of targeting 750 or higher. It's what I'm seeing on the chart. Apologize for the inconvenience, guys, but we're back. We are live. It's Monday. 623. Okay. So, all right. So here's our 5-minute opening range. Kind of hanging out, right? We get back above this 715 area. You're looking for more longs, guys. That's how I'm going to play that. Hey, Doctor, written up. Nah. Nope. No, sir. That's a negative. TradeAvate actually has an automatic. So somebody's wondering. TradeAvate has an automatic, guys. Automatic roll when it's time to roll. So let me switch this real quick. So, all right. Yeah, I'm aware of the contracts, guys. I'm aware of the contract. So if you type in NQ, it's going to give you the automatic contract. It'll shift over. Not concerned, guys, right? So give me a second here. My NQ rolled, yeah. So, yeah, exactly. Auto roll. Yep, exactly. Exactly. So, if you have the auto roll selected, it's going to automatically switch for you. But, let me log into this account. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, so the game plan for me, guys, is what's happening right now, and just trying to log in here. So the longs are the move now, to be honest. Because we just broke out, guys, above 24,708. So you're looking for more upside. This is the level that I kind of called out. And you're looking for more continuation, for more upside here, right? Wait for a setup. Yeah, so this is it though, right? So if you kind of map out from 930 high, guys, 706, you're looking for more continuation to the upside, right? It's hard to be short biased. So gonna actually go long here. There's the pop. So kind of caught at that level, guys. This is the level that we're referring to here. As long as the ORB holds, right, 708, you're looking for more upside continuation. The pop happened, was trying to switch over, right, was up like over 5 points, looking for more continuation on a break to the upside here, targeting like maybe 790 or higher if it can get going. Looking to the left on a higher time frame, you got up to 809, 24,809, guys. Right on the 1 hour chart, looking to the left. So that pop, I kind of caught at that level, chat, and I was trying to switch over. We had a pretty quick break of 24,708. So if you played the break to the upside, you're actually you're in the green already, because that was a 35 point pop, guys, right to the upside. Pretty quick. And you do have somebody kind of called out from a news standpoint. You have to be cautious of the news, but there's not much going on. It's Monday. You got NAHB Housing Market Index coming up at 10 o'clock. So it's not red folder. It's not red folder, guys, but that is coming up at 10 o'clock. Push back down, right back inside the ORB. And now you're kind of waiting to see if there's enough momentum off of this news to kind of take us higher. How are they going to play this, right? Because we know to the upside, guys, you got above 800 for sure, right? If they're going to push this, if they're going to reject the ORB and not continue higher, then that's not great in the short term. But you're looking for more continuation here, as long as they can hold at 24,708, guys. right? So 708 is almost the exact top of the opening range, guys. There you go, right? Let's go, baby. Come on, guys. They tried to hold us back. That's over 20 points on the call out there. Let's go. Clarence is back. Oh, man. All right, so let's see if we can get a push here, guys. Pretty hard, right? Want a little bit more here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, baby. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. So we'll take the W there, guys. We'll take the W there. Well over 20 points plus right at it, right? We'll take that as we kind of wait for this 5-minute candle to stabilize. Kind of taking a long time here, guys, but if you pop 740, could be looking to re-enter. Drop a W in the chat if you took the long call out there, and actually you probably got a better entry, guys, than me, but you saw the entry there, pretty much cost average right at 708, top of the 5-minute candle ORB. You gotta love it. They tried to hold us back, chat, but we said, hey, you know what? I love you. We back. So as long as we hold here, I mean, I personally feel, guys, that there is pretty much what I'm looking at here when you kind of map out to the left. You got this level here. So there's some upside. Right? So to 800, if they want to get this thing going. So you are completing that news candle, right? 10 o'clock news, guys. We're completing that candle. So let's kind of see how this plays out. If we lose the ORB high, 5-minute ORB candles high, and you can even map out, if you want to map out the 15-minute candles ORB, that's fine, right? So, I mean, you're talking 24,717. If you lose that candle's high and you kind of get back inside the ORB like we're currently doing, that's not great in the short term for the bulls, right? So you want to see us kind of break away from this level with momentum and continue to the upside. So if you took the original call out, guys, on that break from 708, that was roughly 33 points. So Xavier, I just showed the trade screen. What do you mean? I just literally showed the trade screen. I'm not in the trade anymore. Close the trade out. Said I was taking the trade off. Ninja Trader still using March. Yep, exactly. That's why I haven't switched yet, guys. Probably maybe tomorrow. I'm still on the NQ86 contract. It's an auto roll. Typically, it does it automatically. It has not switched over yet, so I'll probably wait until tomorrow. Quentin, hey D-Money, had a great weekend. Yes, I did. I hung out with my daughter, guys. Got spotted on Las Olas. So Silverback is his user ID. I don't know if he's if he's watching the stream. I was leaving Cheesecake Factory, and with my daughter, got spotted on so you gotta love it. How do you know when to switch contracts? Yeah, because I have it set up automatically, so it's automatically gonna switch for me. So when I log in probably tomorrow, it'll switch automatically. All right, we're getting back above it, guys. This is looking bullish. Right, we get back above 740, you have to target 800 in my opinion, chat. So we break above like 740 area, you're looking for more upside, possibly to 800. Volume is about the same for both in QH and June. Yep, exactly. Skeptic Cash. That's why I'm sticking with this one until probably tomorrow, to be honest. Trading View, guys, if you can have it set up automatically where it's automatically gonna roll. I never have to do anything on Trading View, right? As long as I use the one that has the exclamation point in Q1 exclamation point, that is actually that's the I'm actually gonna roll. All right, keep an eye out here, chat. So above 40 area, you could be looking for more upside here. All right, do me a solid, guys. I apologize for the wait, but just called out a pretty good trade there. If you haven't already, we got to keep the streak alive, 1,000 plus. I know we didn't hit the 930, but hey, we're gonna keep it going. There's the pop. Make no mistake about it, guys. So you would be targeting now, right, with momentum above probably 800 level. If they can send this thing, guys, to the upside. Trying another long here, guys. Called out the level, right? We broke above the previous candle's high. I'm in the long. We're going to see if we can get momentum to take us to 800 level or right at it. Don't want to see us kind of stall out here. That wouldn't be good. Somebody said the market's crap today. I mean, we'll see. Looking for upside momentum, guys, right, to take me higher. Now, if this kind of stalls out and it can't kind of keep the momentum going, then that isn't great in the short term. But hey, current 15-minute candle is a bullish pin bar trying to form. So if I'm a little early on this long, that's fine, guys, because maybe the next candle that opens up in 5 minutes, it's going to take us higher. So I can always look to re-enter if we run out of steam here, right? Trying to get to the top of this basically box that I have drawn out on the screen, on the trade screen, guys. Right? So trying to get to the top here. All right, so there you go. There's was up about 7 points. Let's see if we can get momentum back. All right, there's over 10 points, guys. There's 15 points. Let's go, baby. Come on, guys. Let's go. Yeah, I wanted upper closer to 800, guys. See, give it a little bit of time here. See if we can get another pump. Trying to target the top of that gray box I showed you on the 5-minute chart. Do we have enough momentum to get up there? That's the question, guys. Was up about 15 points. Kind of having a hard time here. And we're stalling. So we'll take the W and then we'll look till we enter here. 5-minute chart, guys, is it looks like it wants to go. Right? It's just kind of hesitating here. Hey, so if you took the 15-point call out there, drop a W in the chat. You gotta love it. But I do feel like this 800 level could be in play, guys. Right? It's just kind of stalling out a little bit. And there's the reversal, right? See, this is why, like, you want this thing to go. If it's gonna go, you want to see the momentum kind of step in. This is what I was afraid of, right? As far as the price action, guys. Glad I took profit. All right. So, well, I mean, we're kind of hanging out. So what I did, I went ahead and mapped out the 15-minute charts ORB, guys. And that's, we're above it. We haven't broke below it, right? And kind of had continuation below it. We're just kind of getting some back and forth price action. This current 15-minute candle is what I was looking at. It was starting to form as a pretty good bullish pin bar. And, you know, we'll see what happens. You got 1 minute and 30 seconds left on the current 15-minute candle. So is this going to be enough basically in the last minute and a half, guys, to kind of head up with momentum? I wanted closer to 800 level. Didn't have enough steam. Got up to 670 and started to pull back. So we'll see what we can get. Never fear. They tried to hold us back, but we're here. Oh, man. Shout out to Eli. I finally made a profit on my own without you guys. I have learned a lot from you and PW. Hey, congrats, man. I'm happy to hear that, to be honest. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. I mean, we're still holding 717, guys. We're still holding it. All right, here's the close of the 15-minute candle. Closing as a bullish, well, bearish. Close bearish, doji, right? But this could be a pop to the upside, to be honest. A lot of times when you see these candles, guys, you get a pop to go up and re-challenge the previous candle's wick. Price pushes down, forms some kind of bottom wick, and then pushes to the upside for continuation above 760. Got to see how this plays out. Called out a couple trades already, guys, right? If you haven't already, do me a solid, hit the like button. Looks like we're at 1,200 likes, so obviously we're trying to get above 2,000. Got to keep this thing rolling. We got 4,700 people tuned into the show. Appreciate the support, guys. We back like we never left. All right, so this is that price action that I was kind of referring to, chat. See how we're pushing up now to the upside? Right, so I see this a lot. I kind of talk about this a lot. You see like these dojis, and then you see price kind of push down on the next candle, form a bottom wick, and then it goes up and re-challenges previous candle's high. That's what's currently happening. 5-minute chart. They are refusing to flush this to the downside. So, I mean, the thought process is looking at the higher time frame. This is the 4-hour chart, guys. If they got enough momentum, I mean, you had one strong, very strong previous 4-hour candle push right through the 14 EMA on the 4-hour chart. Close right below the 50 EMA. So that where I'm getting that 800 level from, guys, that's actually this support area here on the 4-hour chart as well, right? So that's not a made up area. That's basically could be the next level where if they're going to push it, we're headed there, right? That's what I'm seeing on the chart at the moment. So, and there you go, right back to 750. You gotta love it, man. Oh, you gotta love it. Back to 750, guys. So the 30-minute candle is a bullish pin bar, guys, and that looks really good if it can hold. You got about 11 minutes left. It's above all 3 EMAs for me, so the 1450 and 200 EMA. It's above all 3. So the reality is that as long as it holds, in my opinion, you got a long, basically bottom wick off of the top of the ORB. You got to be bullish. Right? It's hard to be bearish unless we kind of lose that level. DMONEY, do you think the 200 EMA on the 1 hour is resistance? Yeah, I mean, it's resistance until it turns support, right? So, in meaning that we got to get above it. So we got to stay above it. So so in the short term, if you kind of notice, like the level I was kind of calling out, that 750 area. So that kind of aligns with the 200 EMA on the 1 hour chart. This is the 1 hour chart we're looking at, guys. So 24,758, we need to get back above that level, right? If we're going to have momentum to the upside, guys, we should have no issue kind of holding that level. And then if we can hold it, then you're looking at 800 plus. So on a 5-minute chart, if you kind of frame that out, right, basically it's the previous candle's high, right? We need to get back above the previous candle's high on the 5-minute chart and hold it. So if we can't, then that's not good in the short term for bulls. So yeah, any level that you have on your chart is technically resistance until it gets broken, right? Once we break it, it's technically becomes support. So uh 14 and 50 about to cross on the 1 hour. Yeah, I saw that as well, right? I did see that. And we're above it. I mean, make no mistake about it, guys. We're above, we'll roll above the 1 hour charts 14 and 50 EMA. So, and they're curling. See how they're kind of pointing upward? So that's telling you that there's some bullish momentum. I mean, we took, I called out 2 longs already. I like the longs back above these highs up here as well, right? You will be targeting 800 level. You get back above like 762 previous candles highs, guys. You're looking for more continuation, possibly to 800. So can't be bearish at the moment, right? When the 1 hour candle has a long bottom wick and is green. 4 hour chart, same thing. And you got a lot of time on this 4 hour candle, guys. There's a lot of time left, right? Over 3 hours and 38 minutes. So you break 760, you're targeting more highs, more upside. Somebody's going to say I didn't call it, guys, right? That level. So sometimes you got to say it multiple times for, you know, because somebody's going to say that, oh, you didn't talk about the levels. So you're just basically looking for a break in continuation to the upside. That's how you got to play it. Right. And then if they don't basically, you know, if you get these pullbacks, then, right, then that kind of tells you the momentum's kind of drying out a little bit, right? So you got to be a little cautious of that. 15-minute chart. You got about 7 minutes and 30 seconds left, guys, right? So if they're going to push this, you would want to start seeing the momentum kind of step into the market now on the 15-minute chart. Kind of break these highs with momentum, and then you get the continuation, right? If we can't hold these highs, then you're looking for maybe a retracement back to the ORB level of 24,717. So those are the levels that I'm kind of watching, guys, for something convincing. See how, all right, we push down. Now, if we got enough strength to kind of get back above this 763 area, then that could be convincing for more continuation, right, to the upside. You had a push up there, and then you had a pullback. So you don't want to see that pullback. It could be a trap. 30-minute candle, it's trying to push, guys. And sometimes it takes some time, right? Because you still got 6 minutes plus in the current candle. You got a nice bottom wick. A lot of times the current candle might close out bearish, or it might close out bullish, but was not able to kind of like reclaim the previous high. So that next candle could open up, push down a little bit, form some kind of bottom wick, and then it kind of takes off like to the upside. But either way, this is the area that we're kind of watching at the moment, right? Because we were able to get up to 805 the last time we were here. So we'll see. And right now, the 1 hour chart, it is having a bit of a struggle at the 200 EMA, right? Off the 200 EMA. Do we have a long at 770? Yeah, I mean, I would say if we get back, yeah, I mean, I would feel comfortable taking that. I would take that trade all day long, right? If it gets back above basically this current candle's high, guys, like 764, 765, then yeah, I would be looking for more continuation up. Because so far, you've been getting like higher lows. You've been getting these higher lows. That's been kind of building on a 5-minute chart. That's kind of telling you that we're in an uptrend, right? Price is respecting the EMAs as well. So price pushes up, comes to the EMA, pushes up, comes to the EMA, pushes up, right? Maybe comes to the EMA and then it spans out of it. So we'll see. So that's what I'm waiting for, guys, right? We'll see if we got enough strength to kind of reclaim these highs up here and then get some continuation. I mean, the 30-minute looks prime for it at the moment. 1 hour chart looks prime for it at the moment as well. So Warbucks competition started today, chat. If you enter, obviously the top prize, $2,500. We're going to switch over in a few and check out the standings there for the Warbucks competition. Make no mistake about it. Don't you fear, the BDH Warbucks competition is here. Competition number 2, that is. So Andre was the winner of the first competition. So we're going to see what happens on this one. Somebody said that 3 minutes until the market open at 10:30. You got to love it. Yeah, we got 10:30 market open coming up, guys. So get ready to map out your ORB for 10:30. It's been funny. We've been laughing about it, but it's actually been playing out pretty well, right? Cray with Lil Ray Ray, because it's actually been printing, guys. So yeah, I would say back above 765. You're looking for more upside here. D-Money, how do you come up with all these fire one-liners? I'm not sure, Raven. I'm not sure, but I got a lot of them. You guys haven't heard all of them. Don't you fear. There's a lot more on the way, on the horizon. So just kind of waiting for this, for an entry here, guys, right? If we're going to push higher, I want to break out to the upside. D-Money, what are futures? Matt, thanks for the $1.99 tip. Yeah, futures market is what we're trading. We're not trading stocks here. We're trading NQ. We're trading, actually trading prop firms. So NAS is basically the top like 100 companies that, you know, Apple, etc., right? Nvidia. There's a lot of stocks out there, guys, that are in the basically that make up the Nasdaq, make up NQ, right? So when you're trading prop firms in a futures market, you're not trading unless you're trading a live account, right? You're not trading with live funds, but you're basically trading the overall movement of NQ, right? So if you throw it on your chart, the NAS 100 as an example, you can kind of see how that moves. So we're trading the futures market, and a lot of the people here are trading prop firms, where basically you're able to trade with their capital versus putting up a ton of your capital. So that's what we're doing here. So if this is your first time to the stream, Matt, welcome to the stream. We rock out Monday through Friday. So obviously, you're welcome to hit the subscribe button and continue to check us out, man. PW is actually racing out in California, guys. He did a stream last night. So he went hard last night. He went hard in the paint. I think he streamed for like 5 hours. He went hard last night, guys. So he'll be streaming here and there. I don't know his schedule as far as racing, guys, but I know that he's out racing. He'll be racing this week, and I know he'll pop on here and there whenever he can, right? So I know he did the stream last night. So well, maybe not get in yet, because I didn't see the follow through, right? That was like a first little stab. So you'll notice, Sam, a lot of times you get like these little stabs up here of price. price will just kind of poke above the previous candle's high and it'll pull right back down, right? And that's like, when I saw the kind of reaction and no follow through back up, like I didn't want to enter on that trade. So trying to be patient. And currently right now, I'm glad I did, because we're right back inside of the opening range, guys. Hate to say that, right? This is your 10:30 open. So we're right back inside of the range. Right back below 24,717, guys. That's your opening range candles high. We're right back inside of that range. So that's not good in the short term for bulls. We're losing the momentum. 1 hour candles actually turned bearish. Look out, right? Because we've actually turned bearish on the 1 hour chart. 4 hour chart as well, guys. We are bearish, right? So won't be looking for longs at the moment until we can get back above like this 765 level, guys. That 1 hour candle magically turned bearish pretty quick. Didn't take much, guys. Right? So rejecting off the 200 EMA, and that's not great if you're a bull. You look to the left. The last time we were up here, we were able to get to 24,805, but then we had a pullback and a sell-off right back down pretty drastically, guys. So this is a level of interest. Need to be careful here, because the bears were pretty aggressive to the downside after we had this kind of price action. So see how this 5-minute candle is going to shape up. Hold on 1 second, guys. All right, so we're gonna switch over while we kind of wait for this candle to close out, guys. Let's see where we're at with the Warbucks competition. Hold on 1 second. So if you kind of notice here, right? So you have Ray. Shout out to Ray33. If you're watching the stream, you're currently in first place. Congrats. 6.38% return so far, current leader. You gotta love it. You got Adil the GOAT, number 2, R Cleary, RC Cleary. 04 is third place. Itachi, is it Itachi Rose in fourth, and Lalu Trader 9580 is in fifth place, guys. Right, so that's the top 5 right now. Obviously, you got the top 10 listed here. You can kind of see those if you scroll through it. So currently at the moment, 611 traders are left out of 640, chat. Today's the first day. Top prize is 25 hundo. Yeah, the competition. Yeah, guys. The competition started today. You had to register yesterday to be in it, right? So I see trades with CJ kind of calling that out. That's correct. Yeah. So co-pop of 53rd. Hey, at least you're you're in the game. You haven't blew up. So we'll chat back a little later, guys, and we'll see how we're looking. But this is kind of giving you the update, 10:35 Eastern Standard. As NQ kind of hangs out between the 14 and 50 EMA. This will be an area that you would definitely want to see a bounce, guys, if you're a bull, because you don't want to see price basically break below the 50 EMA on the 5-minute chart and start forming a bearish EMA cross, because that can kind of signal more downside. So that's why you would definitely probably want to see a reaction. at this level. Market is about to drop. Yeah, it could. Anything's possible, guys. I'm gonna trade what I see, right, as a momentum trader. So I'm not concerned either way. I mean, it's definitely not great news that we're back inside of the opening range. If we're gonna have a nice trend day, you want to see price kind of break away from that opening range, ideally put in higher highs and higher lows on the way up. So, you know, it's definitely not ideal that we're back inside the opening range, for sure. So let's see where we're at. We are hanging out here. We got 5,000 people tuned into the show, guys. I appreciate the support. Do me a solid, hit the like button if you haven't already. Dropped a couple trades that I took. They printed. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you know what to do. 1 hour bearish. Yep. Yeah, it's not looking good on the 1 hour. I can tell you that right now. The 1 hour chart looks heavy, guys, to the downside, right? So now for me to want to get short, I would want to see us basically kind of lose the 50 EMA, kind of confirm that we're not going to respect these EMAs, right? And we're going to break below them, maybe come back to a retracement, and then you get more downside continuation towards 24,568, which is the 5-minute chart's 200 EMA. PW's course, if you guys have not seen, it's tagged in the chat. It's actually $19 right now, guys. $19. You heard it right. I would probably take advantage of that while you can, because that's not going to last. Here's more selling pressure to the downside, guys. So shorts are looking cray-cray with Lil Ray Ray right now, to be honest, for more continuation to the downside here, guys. Right, we know the 1 hour candle's bearish. We just broke below the 14 and 50 EMA. And we'll see how this candle closes in about 40 seconds. A lot of selling pressure on the 1 hour chart. When you see that, you'll start to kind of see it trickle in on the obviously on the 5-minute chart, right? Some higher, some lower highs, bearish momentum candles, equal highs, etc. Right? That's what you would be looking for, and obviously a close below the 50 EMA. D, I noticed you don't look for shorts usually. No, it depends on the market though, right? So right now, the market is selling off on a higher time frame, so I'm not bullish at all. Right, I can't be bullish bias at all right now. I just want see how you're getting these pushes right back up. This is what you got to look out for though, right? Your entries are still important, even if you want to get short. Because NQ loves to trap people and do crazy retracements, etc. And then all of a sudden you're trying to go short and you blow your account, right? Because your entry was a womp entry, right? So that's why I was kind of saying, right? I wanted this break below I love that break below, guys, the 14 EMA and 50 EMA, and it closed below it. So now you would want to see price kind of sell off and get back down to like 620 or lower, right? Rejection off the EMA. So this is a short opportunity here, guys, right? It's rejecting. You just wanted to basically take out 636 and you're targeting below 620. You had to push back up to the 50 EMA. So you could play this one or two ways, guys. You could play it off the EMA for a rejection and more continuation to the downside, or you can wait for the break of the ORB low at 24,623, and you're targeting 570. But see how you're getting these pushes? This is why, guys, you got to be careful, right, when you're trading in Q, because you see these snapbacks. That's a 26, 27 point pop right back up. That's why I was saying, like, right, you wanted to break the previous candle's low sitting here before trying to short it, to be honest. Let it build out a top wick and then step in with exhaustion to kind of take us lower. Do you use volume indicator? No, I do not. I don't use volume indicator. I used to have it on my chart. I think I kind of talked about that last week. I was putting a lot of weight on it to the point where, you know, it's kind of detrimental to my trading. I guess I'll say that. Like, kind of like saying like, oh, it's at a level that it has to react at, right? Because of the volume that I'm looking at or whatever, and it didn't react, right? So too much weight on it, right? Instead of letting price action kind of dictate. So that's why. So yeah, break below 635. You're looking for a quick flush, guys. Possibly to right, if they can break this with momentum, you want to see us flush 623 or lower to the downside. But look at these reactions, guys, right? See, this is why you have to be a little cautious when trading in Q, guys, with these shorts off of these levels, because technically the 1 hour chart is super bearish, right? And that should be enough to kind of take us lower. But you're going to get these pullbacks and wicks that kind of step in and give you some hesitation here, right? So this is why, you know, it's a little bit tricky here, right? And we're still inside of the opening range. So make no mistake about it, guys. Still inside of the ORB. Bullish reaction so far. Right, no breakdown. You lose. I still feel if we lose these lows, we're headed lower, guys. Right, back below 634. Look out for 620 or lower. They just need to flush it. It's 10:44, so we are gonna get ready to go into this time, guys, where right, the last, like, we're gonna get ready for the last 15 minutes of the current 1 hour candle. A lot of times you do get a snap back the opposite direction going into the close, and then you get continuation in the next candle. So do they have enough energy here to kind of flush this lower below 620? And that doesn't look good for shorts, right? That doesn't look good at all, guys. That looks like a reversal for a pop to the upside so far. Hold on one second, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, so this, so far, guys, this is looking a little... Time for the weird questions, I know. Yep, we get close. We're getting close, chat. Yeah, this is looking a little pumpy, guys, back up, right? You had the previous, you had a doji candle. You guys know how I feel about the doji candles after a sell-off to the downside. You got a doji candle down here, small body as well. That looks a little poppy in my opinion. Back to the upside. Kind of trap some people thinking that the short party is on full effect here. And they trap some people, right? And there's that pop. So not breaking down as of yet, chat. Not breaking down as of yet. So D-Money, do you like to eat food? Here we go. D-Money, that was Queen Latifah trying to thank you for last night. Oh, man. Guys, yeah, I was with my daughter, guys, the whole weekend. I was with my daughter the whole weekend, chat. However, don't you fear. This weekend and the next is near, and I will not be with my daughter. She's going to Disney one of the weekends, and baby mama has her, so she'll be hanging out with her for the next couple weekends. So I'll be doing something, guys. You gotta love it. It's going down there giving false hope. It could, but you can't deny the pop that just happened, right? So it could be trying to trap people, but you had about a 28-point pop to the upside. I like shorts back below the previous candle's low, guys. It could happen pretty quick. Don't say I didn't call it out. There it is. There it is, guys. Let's go, baby. Come on, guys. Oh, man. All right, so that was the flush there. And I would target 623, chat. If they're going to flush this, 623 is the level. I just took the reaction right off the EMA to the downside when I saw the rejection with the long wick. But wasn't looking to hold that, guys, because I feel like there could be some trickery coming here. NQ loves to trick people, and trap. And look at the pop right back up. No follow through, right? So we could be in for, I hate to say it, chat, but we could be in for a little range action right at the bottom of the ORB. Right, so because we're not breaking down as of yet, guys. You got about 25 seconds left until we get to the last 10 minutes of the 1 hour candle. And they're trapping people both directions, chat, right? Because you got a doji here, you got another doji that's forming here. And it's a engulfing doji. You gotta love that. Right at the lows, so oh man. All right, is this enough to flush us lower, guys? All right, I like that. There it is. There's the pop through the low. Right. There's the flush through the low. About a 33-point drop. And we're right back inside the range at the moment, guys. Classic pitch and catch move. I caught it. Nice. Nice. Shout out to RJ. Caught the drop there. I mean, it would be hard now, I think, right? You lose 620. you have 570 sitting down there, which is the 200 EMA. So we got to see how this candle closes, guys. On the 5-minute chart. There's your bullish reaction right back up. So you got the break of the lows, right? ORB low and a push right back up, guys. At the moment. So yeah, some of these moves are very short-lived. That's hard to trade because if you're not, right, you're trying to get in, it's hard to trade sometimes, guys, because the move, you know, can happen pretty quick. If you're not quick on the trigger, you're going to miss it. So you need some follow through on some of these moves, right? You got to drop to the downside, but a push right back up. So they just trapped a whole bunch of people, to be honest. If you haven't seen my my socials, guys, so $13,000 payout hit the account today. Shout out to Apex. You gotta love it. All right, look at this bullish reaction, guys. Right out the bottom of, you got a sweep and, right, you take out 673. I mean, you could be targeting for the top of the range, right? Which is kind of cray-cray with Lil Ray Ray, but Power Jam, I'm happy for you. Congrats. Hey, I appreciate the kind words. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're pumping right back up, guys, right? So this is trappy trap time. You had a break of the ORB candle low. We did not close below it, however, right? And you had a swipe basically of the 930 low and a push right back inside the range. And this took out a previous 5-minute candle's high. So with a nice long wick at the bottom. So you got to love that. You got to love when that happens. If you're short bias. If you're short bias, you got to love when that happens, chat, because you probably got smoked. So what would you look for to get short? It would be lower highs and lower lows, guys, right? You want to start seeing that basically be put in on the charts to kind of convince you that bears are stepping back in to possibly take us lower. So you don't want to start seeing long wicks at the bottom of candles and previous candles highs get taken out, right? That's like the opposite of what you want to see, to be honest, going into a candle closing. All right, so this level, 24,681, guys. That's the 14 EMA on the 5-minute chart. So is that enough? Is that an area of resistance where we're not going to basically break above it, right? We're going to basically we had a top wick on the previous candle, kind of get put in, and then we're not able to get above it. And then we kind of resume the downtrend, take out this 608 level. You have 4 minutes left basically on the 1-hour chart. That's going to close out, guys. So see how this plays out. Do you think we still hit the 765 and 770? So if we're gonna do that, we need basically like this candle, the 1 hour candle is not looking good, right? It's not looking good at all. So a lot can happen though in 3 minutes, guys, right? So we got to see how this candle closes out. You would want to see momentum basically has to step into the market for that to happen, right? We need to start kind of getting that bullish momentum stepping back into the market. Is it possible? Absolutely, right? We had already a swipe of the ORB low and we closed right back inside the range. So you want to start seeing continuation of this, right? Basically higher highs and higher lows on the 5-minute chart, if that's going to happen. But is it possible? Absolutely. It is possible. So, but I'm going to trade what's basically in front of me from a price action standpoint. And in the back of your mind, you basically got to know that the 1 hour candle is super bearish. So in theory, you would want to see us basically not put in a high above 680 if you're a bear, right? You don't want us back above 680. So this would be like the rollover like area, right? If you're a bear. So, but price is looking a little poppy here, guys, right? It's not flushing at the moment. A lot can happen in a couple minutes, though. We know that. We're talking about NQ here, so you definitely don't want to see it like back above that 14 EMA, in my opinion, on the 5-minute chart, because if so, we're headed back possibly to 718, top of the range, top of the opening range. So you would want to see it basically kind of stall out here and get rejected back to the downside and put in new lows. And it's having a hard time. So, 682 is a line in the sand, guys, in the short term, because that's the EMA, 14 EMA that we're talking about. And look at the pop here, right? So it feels like we're headed back to the top of the range, guys. Kind of curling over. V-shaped recovery type setup. Right, until we closed above the 14 the previous candle. This candle would need to basically hold that. If we lose the 14 EMA, guys, this could be the start of the rollover. And you're targeting maybe 623. So I'm just watching and observing, guys, right? 1 hour candle just closed. It closed bearish. This is the candle. So and there's your pop here, guys, right? So it's trying to, looks like they want possibly the top of the range, maybe before kind of flushing down. We lose 680, you're targeting 656. So just trying to be patient here. Because you have like almost like a V-shaped recovery. You guys see that? See how you got the highs put in, guys, and then you got a V-shaped recovery kind of forming. But we know that the 1 hour chart, I mean, you got a long bottom wick, but it's still bearish. I mean, that's a crazy looking bottom wick on the 1 hour chart. Uh, 657 is the EMA. To 50 EMA. That's where I'm getting that number from. See how my cursor's on it? So remains to be seen. We're gonna find out. Chop suey. Yeah, I know. Like, there's not much to do right now, chat. Right? 15-minute candle. You had a swipe here. You had a swipe of the high already on the current candle. Are we gonna sell off and get back below? Right? That's what I'm kind of waiting for, and it's having a hard time. So you got about a minute and 30 seconds left. This candle could. I mean, I feel like this candle is gonna flush to the downside. To be honest, that's what it's looking like. It's gonna lose 650 area. We got about 40 seconds left. I feel like the flush is coming. There it is. All right, so if you guys notice right now, price action, right? Look at this current 5-minute candle, guys. You see the lows? Map out the lows on the two candles. Previous candle's low 660.25, current candle's low 660, so that's an equal low. So if we flush 658, guys, you could get probably a pretty significant drop coming pretty quickly to maybe like 623, right? You would have to flush those lows though, because that would invalidate basically the equal low there. So there's a short, guys. Equal low short. Let's see if we get continuation, at least 10 points. If it starts yoking me, I'll probably close it out, right? But I want 623 to be honest. Here's the yoke. So I was trying to target basically these lows down here, guys. Because we've already had a retracement up top. We failed, so in theory we should get more lows, but is this enough to flush us lower? We know the previous 1 hour candle was bearish. Looking for a flush here. See if we get it. Nope. They don't want to break it down. Come on, man. All right, so yeah, I don't like that, guys. I don't like the reaction. Right back up again, right? So, giving it a second. We already lost the EMA, right? The 14 EMA and all that. So you want continuation to happen quick and not stall here, guys. Trap some people, fall through the floor, basically challenge 623 or lower, to be honest. Down here to this wick, maybe 613. Got 2 minutes left on this current 5-minute candle. It needs to go. Nope, I don't like that. So we're getting wiki wick action, chat. No follow through so far, right to the downside. So, and you might have to pivot here because the longer it hangs out here, guys, that means it's not dropping, right? So they could be trying to challenge the top of the range. It needs to go. They're gonna flush it. Nope, I don't like that, guys. So I had to close. I'm closing that trade. They're pushing this thing higher, guys. If it's not tanking, so you had a right at 15, probably like 13-point loser there, right? Because it would not flush to the downside, guys. I'm not giving it more time. So that feels to me like a trap, and they're gonna push this thing higher, right? Because it didn't break down. I wanted basically a continuation to the downside and not form basically a bullish pin bar. Like at the end of the candle. I'm not giving it more than that, chat, right? If it loses 647, I'll probably try to reshort. But until then, it feels trappy to me. Like we're going to push higher, guys. Because probably shouldn't take that long to break down if we're going to break down. So just kind of felt like they were kind of building up for a trap there. And then all of a sudden we pop these highs and we're at 715 or higher. But we'll see, right? So definitely not A+ price action right now. No follow through, guys. A little trappy, and I feel like I would probably look to join shorts if they break 647. But until then, and here we go, right? Here's the continuation. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. So let's see if this is, yep. See if this is enough, right, to flush these lows, guys. Oh, man. No top wick on the current 5-minute candle, but this could be the flush candle coming here, guys. So if we lose 647, you're targeting 623. So this is that time where it's kind of like, right, like are we going? Are we not going? Come on, man. Give us continuation in one direction. That's all you want. Bullish or bearish, doesn't really matter, but right back up. So I'm watching this level, guys, right? So I'm watching 647.50 to see if we can break that level for shorts. If we can't, and we kind of pop back above 682, you got to target the top of the range. So this is some nasty price action here, man. So got pretty much chopped on that trade, right? Was up a few points, didn't like the price action, closed it out. And it's just very strange as well that this current candle doesn't have a top wick. That to me is trappy as well, guys. So be careful. No top wick is very strange. Now, if we can't close above, basically with a top wick on this candle, then that kind of gives you a story, right? But current candle has a higher low compared to the previous candle. No top wick. And at the moment, they've refused to kind of retest these lows. So seems a little trappy to me, guys. There it is. Here's the pop. Oh man, who took the trap? Who took the trappy trap pop there, guys? Anybody take that long? You gotta love it. So yeah, so the longer you kind of hang out down there, chat. See, this is why, like, when you start seeing, like, you gotta, trading is intuition as well, right? So it's like when you start kind of feeling it, guys, we're not flushing lower, and that candle didn't have a top wick, this current candle, like, that's very suspect, right? And now all of a sudden we just pop 3 previous 5-minute candles highs. You gotta love that, guys. So you got to kind of, at this point, you got to call this a V-shape recovery that's kind of happening on the lower time frame at the moment. That's all, I mean, right? You have to. My new stop loss would be Globex high if it holds here. Yeah. That's not a bad See, the problem is, all right, it's 11:15, chat. We know that we had a new 1-hour candle. See how it has its bottom wick? So, doesn't mean that you could be overly bullish as of yet, right? Because we're still inside of the range, the opening range. But, you know, because a lot of times you get trickery, and then all of a sudden one candle, guys, they'll flush through, right, and kind of get us back below all these highs that they just put in. So we'll see. $24,689. That's the level. Yep, I just like the idea of how much the Bulls broke the range earlier versus the Bears attempt. Yeah, I mean, you have to keep that in mind. I mean, I agree, right? You got to keep that in mind. But look how nasty this is, guys. This is a 30-minute chart. This is what we're dealing with right now. Like, oh, man, you got to love it. These crazy long wicks. People getting chopped left and right. Higher high going to be put in before going back down? I mean, it could. I mean, I'm not disagreeing that could happen. It's maybe won't be a smooth ride though, right? Because you got all those long wicks, so that's a lot of turbulence, if you want to call it that. But clearly, I mean, we respected the bottom of the ORB, and we refused to break down lower. So at the moment, so the top of the range, 717, should get tested because we already swiped the bottom of the range, guys. That's how you got to play it, right? If we swipe the bottom of the range and we didn't break down lower, we're headed to the top of the range, and we should tap 717 or higher. So trying a quick long here, guys. Let's see if we get a pop here to the top of the range from 704. Put me in. Do we have enough energy to get up here? 717 or higher. And thought I had a trade copier on, did not. So got two contracts here. Got to be a little cautious here, but yeah, I don't like that reaction, but so I'm gonna actually re-enter with one contract, guys. So I meant to get in with one contract, not two contracts. So I closed that out and re-enter with one contract. So that was my fault on that. I don't know how. But I wanted these highs up here like above 717. Let's see if we get it, or maybe even a break to 748 or higher, right? If they're gonna push this. We get back below 686, trade would be invalid for me, so I'll close it out. Basically, we get back below the 14 EMA on the 5-minute chart. It's invalid. And automatically, candle right back down. You gotta love it, right? So we'll kind of watch that. No top wick. So do they have enough to kind of push this higher? 758. So I will be targeting like up here, maybe 757. If they can get it up there, guys. Let's see if the theory plays, right? Swipe the bottom of the range, head to the top of the range, take out the top of the range for new highs. While we're waiting, guys, do me a solid, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you know what to do. The 15-minute candle looks like it wants to push, but it needs to go, guys, right? If it starts stalling here, this is why my stop is going to be down here, right? Because if it takes out these lows, then that's invalid for me. I want to see a pop here to the upside, guys. Crazy pop. Come on, man. Come on, chat. Let's go, baby. It's right at 10 points. It was right at it, right? I mean, that 15-minute candle looks prime, guys, for a pop here. We just need continuation to get us up here to this like 750 area. What I'm trying to target. There's 10 points. Come on, guys. Somebody said they had a long entry at 24,600. Nice, congrats. I'm happy for you, man. Ain't no hate on this end, player. Let's go. All right, guys, that's over 15 points. Let's go, baby. Come on, guys. That's a 20-pointer. Don't want to see any pullback here. Want this thing to fly. All right, we'll take that. We'll take it. We will take it, guys. Don't like the hesitation there. So, hey, yep, look at that pullback. Glad I took that off. You got to love it. So, that was a 20-pointer for you guys. Do me a solid if you haven't already. Hit the like button if you're not subscribed to the channel. You know what to do. And look at the push continuation. So I'm still watching this because I might re-enter here, guys. But hey, drop a W in the chat if you took the trade call out there for the long. You gotta love it. Oh man. Right at 20 points there, right? And look, you got more continuation, guys. I feel like this thing is gonna explode here to 7. It's still going. It's still going, guys. Come on, man. So if you took that call out, drop a W in the chat. It is she gone. She is gone. Oh man, they tried to hold us back, chat. I gotta tell you. Kind of feel like DJ Khaled. They don't want us to stream. But we're here. Never fear. We're not new to this. We're true to this. Let's go. Somebody said manual lockout. Hey, nothing wrong with that, man. So... yeah, top of the range theory played, guys, right? So why did I feel good about the long? Well, hey, we had a swipe of the lows down here below 24,623, right? We got that on the chart. We saw that we did not break down, guys, right? Try to short. You guys saw that. I tried to short. We would not break down. So once I kind of saw price reacting in a bullish manner, just pivoted and targeted the top of the range. Right, which was in this case opening range high 24,717. You got the highs of the session basically sitting at 24,765. So there's room up. There's still room to the upside, guys. But we're about to see how this plays out. Feels like the volume is not so high today. Yeah, I'm just trading what I can get, guys, right? I'm just trading what I can get. You guys saw me get chopped on a couple trades. It is what it is. It happens, right? So I'm not, you know, that's trading, guys. The count's up $880. So, hey, we're not going to complain, guys, right? We're going to keep grinding here, see what else I can get. Not worried about it. So had a few trades that I got chopped on. And so, hey, we're grinding, right? Trump talks in 4 minutes. Yeah, let me pull that up. Yeah, it says, yeah, you're right. 11:30. Oh, man. Here we go. Yeah, Trump speaks at 11:30, guys. So need to be careful here. Could have some volatility stepping into the market. So yeah, he's somebody said he's already talking. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick, chat. Give me a second. And let's see where we're at with the likes, guys. We've had a streak going of over 2,500 likes. It looks like we're at 1,800 likes, guys. Do me a solid if you haven't already. We still got 4,800 people tuned into the show. If you haven't already, do me a solid, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, you know what to do. We just out here trying to make a little money. All right, so let's see if I can find Trump. All right, so let's see what we got. Chill. Let's see what we got, chill. Where's the oh, I see this. It says Saudi have urged Trump to hit Iran hard during their talks. Oh man. Where's Trump speaking at, guys? Where's he speaking at? Is it Fox News? Where are you guys watching it? Fox, yeah. All right. We're almost there, guys. We're almost at 2,000 likes. We got to keep the party going. Got to keep the streak alive. So if you haven't already, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, you know what to do. Calling some pretty good trades out here, guys. We've had some chops, some turbulence, but we're here. We're still rocking. Don't you worry. And we just hit 2,000 likes, guys. So the streak remains alive. 2,000 plus. I think Friday was cray with Lil Ray Ray, chat. We had 4,200 likes combined between the morning stream and the afternoon stream, guys. I sent it to PW, and PW said that I was paying for likes, so or I was body the like. So I appreciate the support, guys. I don't take it for granted. But that's cray with Lil Ray Ray, guys. So yeah, it looks like we're over 2,000 likes. I appreciate the support. Why am I still trading NQ March? Because the volume is about the same right now. It hasn't quite shifted over. So tomorrow it'll probably kick me over at market close. And I got auto rolled on, guys. So basically what will happen for me with Tradeovate, when I log into Tradeovate, it'll automatically roll me to the new contract when it's time to roll. So I know that I the thought process wasn't going to stick to this one today because I have it set up for automatic. Equal low. Where are you seeing it? Where are you seeing the equal low? You're saying on the 5-minute chart? What chart are you? I'm not seeing the equal low on the 5-minute chart. So Trump is getting ready to speak, guys. So I'm not looking for an entry at this area because we're right off of this little resistance area that I had drawn out, and you're putting in lower highs at the moment. So that for me is a little suspect, to be honest. So you want to start seeing price, if you're looking for longs anyway, you want to see price start continue to put in higher highs and higher lows, right? How does he set up his RB? Andrew, yeah, you just, so I'm trading, so today you had the 5-minute RB set up here, right? This is the where my cursor is. This will be your 5-minute, but I have it set off the 15-minute ORB. You see how this is the 15-minute candle, 930? So this is the 15-minute candles ORB. So you got the high at 24,717 and you got the low at 24,623. So Price is grinding here, guys. It's trying, right? So if it starts taking out the previous candle's highs, so if it gets above 736, that would be a little bit more entertaining for a possibility of a pop towards like 765 or the 800 level that I kind of called out at the beginning of the stream. So let's check out the Warbucks standings, guys. Has it changed? Don't you fear. We're going to find out. And it has. It looks like Scoot. Is that Scoot or Scott? Spelled a little weird there, but it looks like Scoot 050. I'm not going to say the whole number. There's too many numbers there, like a phone number there. But hey, congrats to you. You are currently in first place, sir. There's 586 traders left, guys, out of 640. So if you registered for the tournament, it was a free tournament to register for. This is the second one, right? BDH Warbucks challenge, $2,500 top prize there. And hey, you got Adil the Goat in number 2, RC Cleary in third place. Atachi Rose in 4th, and Lalu Trader 9580 is in 5th place. So that's your top 5, guys. You can scroll down and see the rest. If you're wondering where you got to go to see the competition, when you log into the account, you go to the left-hand side of the screen, you click competition here, and it's going to pop up. Gotta love it. So currently at the moment, the your top 5 guys receive cash prizes, right? That's the way that it's set up here. So currently at the moment, obviously we know it's the first day, right? 1250 for, or 2500 for first place, 1250 for second place, 750 for third, 300 for fourth, and 200 for fifth. And then the remaining 5 get a free 25K one-step assessment. You gotta love it. Let's go. Warbucks, guys, has paid out over $500,000. Cray with Lil Ray Ray. So hey, if you want to trade some crypto leveraging a prop firm, you know what to do. So it's still early there, chat, right? It's the first day, so we'll be checking in and out to kind of see how we're at, how we're progressing throughout the tournament. Don't you worry. You didn't hear about it. PW had it posted. Only prop firms had it posted. You got to tune into the streams, man. Anthony, where have you been? Anthony, where have you been, sir? Come on, man. Looks like PW locked his account, guys, in profit. It says, lock my account in profit. Now we go racing through the desert. Toodles. So PW is has locked his account. I hope you locked yours, because if you're up, there's nothing wrong with it, guys, right? It's 11:30. We out here trying to make a little monies. Let me pull this up, chat. Give me 1 second here. So, you know, we always got some haters in the chat, guys, so we got to keep them going. So if you haven't seen, basically here, if you don't follow me on X, guys, it's the Marius Trades NQ. You can see it at the top there. But Apex paid out, guys, $13,000. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. These are legacy accounts, guys. These are not the new accounts, right? So there's faster. Look, it seems like based off what I've been seeing on X, there's faster payouts on the new accounts, right? Because it's more automated, that kind of stuff. So just kind of keep that in mind. But received my payout this morning. You gotta love it. Let's go. Good day, D-Money, watching from the Philippines. How are you, sir? Love the show. Hey, Mr. Matinzo, or Matinzo, sorry about that. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good, man. No complaints, so. You got Trump speaking, guys. I'm going to see if I can pull that up now. See if we can find it. Somebody said it was on YouTube as well, right? So. All right, so yeah, he's not yeah, they got that scheduled for 11:45, guys. So that got pushed back a little bit. 11:45 it looks like. Nick, awesome payout. Raising Cane's on D-Money. I'm actually going to get some Raising Cane's today, sir, but you know, so you got to love it. Yeah, still not speaking. Yeah, I see 11:45. Trump always starts like 20 minutes late. Yeah, I know. You don't have to remind me, man. My first like week or 2 weeks of trading Power Hour in the afternoons, when PW gave me an opportunity here at the BDH, Trump was speaking every day. And it feels like now he's speaking every day, guys, right? It feels like at some point throughout the day he has some kind of speech. So eating Raising Cane's in the G-Wagon is diabolical. Yeah, I'm not eating in the G-Wagon, guys. I actually eat there. I'm not gonna eat in the G-Wagon. No chance. No siree, Bob. So I will not be eating in the G-Wagon. Oh man, you gotta love it. So yeah, not much to do up here, chat, right? Because it's kind of stalling out a little bit. See how you're kind of forming a double top. So longs don't look too promising as of yet right now. You got Trump getting ready to speak, so you got to be a little cautious of that. Imagine spilling sauce in the G-Wagon. Oh, man. You watch March Madness, Shoreline Family? Yeah, I've been watching... Yeah, it's that time, man. If you can't watch March Madness, I mean, it's getting cray with Lil Ray Ray. The hard part is that obviously some of those games, right, they're being played like during the day, so you miss a lot of those games unless you record them. So if your team is playing and you're at work, you know, you hit the DVR. That's all. But we're starting to get, obviously we're getting closer to, right, we're in this Final Four kind of phase with the men's game at least, right? We're getting pretty close to that. So, because we're already in March, guys. So, you know how that works. You had some upsets I was kind of watching Saturday going into Sunday. So, man. Cray with Lil Ray Ray, guys. Do you go start looking at the other monitors when the game's on? Nah, I'm not doing that. Your daughter gonna sneak some snacks? Oh man, guys, my daughter is in the terrible twos, and make no mistake about it, chat. That was on full display Friday night, Saturday, all day Saturday, and all day yesterday. And even this morning, well, I mean, this morning she wasn't. She was fine. Like she had her iPad in the car, and she was, you know, kind of on her iPad looking at all the learning, like YouTube Kids videos and like all that stuff on her iPad. So, but yeah, she's in that. The terrible twos is a real thing, chat. So if you're out there and you're listening, maybe you got a kid on the way. They didn't lie to you when they told you about the terrible twos. I love this time. It goes quick. Yeah, at the same time, right? It's like you gotta, you know, you don't take it for granted, guys. It's a blessing. So I don't take that for granted at all. But she's definitely in that. She loves saying no, guys. She loves saying no. Like she's in that no phase right now. Like everything is a no. Like it's crazy. It's like it's when they turn 3. It's where it goes real ghetto. Oh man, don't tell me that. I was in Target. Was it yesterday? I think, chat, or maybe it was Saturday. And they were, sorry, I was in Publix. I was in Publix yesterday, chat, with my daughter in the produce section, getting her some fruit. And there was a guy with his wife and his daughter. He had his daughter in the cart. My daughter was waving at his daughter. His daughter was waving at my daughter. And then he was like, oh, like, because I didn't have my daughter in the cart, guys. Like, right? So I was just grabbing a couple things, get in and get out. And he was like, oh, how old is she? 2.5? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, she's a little bit over 2. And I said, and he's like, oh, my daughter's like 18 months or whatever. And I said, hey, man, I said, get ready for the terrible 2s. And he was like, oh, it's going to be terrific 2s or something like that. Like, I guess he renamed it. But he'll change it back to terrible 2s real quick. Don't you worry. He'll see. He's still naive, chat. It hasn't hit him yet. Trust me. Terrible teens. Oh man, sleepy mocha. I don't even want to think about that, guys. Honestly. You know what's sad though, chat? I know some people, they're gonna say I'm a softie or whatever, but I don't care, guys. Right? I'm talking about my daughter, so it is what it is. No one like her mom. You know, she's obviously getting potty trained now, and she's like doing all that stuff. And basically, you know, like her mom's like, oh, you gotta get her, you know, her underwear and all that, and we got the toilet for her and all that stuff, and right, so she's doing really well with potty training. But I feel like her mom's like trying to rush her growing up. It's like sad, man. Isn't that a little bit sad, guys? If you got kids. It's like, I know it's like weird because they got to grow up, but it's almost like kind of sad because you're basically teaching them how to be independent and basically function without you. I'm just saying, guys, right? Hey, you can call me a softie or whatever, but if you got kids, it's true. I'm just keeping it real, man. D probably because of diaper costs. Hey, you might be right. You might be right. She was able to watch your stream when she's older. Way cool. Yeah, that'll be cool. She recognizes me right now, guys. Like if I show her the stream, she'd be like, "Oh, that's Daddy." So right now, I mean, what's going on with NQ, guys? Well, I think the market's kind of waiting for Trump. I think the market's building up for Trump here. We get back above 740. You have to be targeting higher highs above 765 or higher. That's how I would have to play that, guys, right? Top of the box for me, keep in mind, it's up here at 800 level. So that has to be an area of interest as well. So that would have to be an area of interest. Did you trade DMONEY? Yeah, I took multiple trades so far. Counts up 880 dollars. Counts up $880. Trying to be a little patient now though, because we have Trump getting ready to speak, man, at the moment, right? 11:45 he's scheduled, so trying to kind of let this candle play out on the 5-minute chart to see like what happens here, right? Not gonna force anything. Let's see if he's on yet. So it looks like he's meeting with the Kennedy Center board, chat. That's what this is about. So it says Kennedy Center board members, but we know that Trump President Trump could use that at his will, right? So meaning that just because it's a titled meeting doesn't mean that he can't mention Iran, etc., guys. Kennedy Center soon to be Trump Center. Yeah, that's just how they have it titled, though. That's why I'm reading. That's why I'm getting that from. The hardest part of being a dad is teaching those you can't live without to live without you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Tony. It's like a weird thing, man. And I'm sure moms recognize that as well. So it's not just fathers, guys. But I'm just saying it's kind of all right. There's a pop. There is the pop, guys, above the previous candle's high. Like I said, you'd probably be more interested if we can get back above 740, right? Kind of stabilize and pop above 740. You would be targeting 760 or higher. It's not the Kennedy Center, it's the Trump Center. Yeah. So he is going to be changing that, but the title of the speech says Trump meets with Kennedy Center board members on Associated Press on YouTube, sir. That's where we're getting that from. We're not just making that up. You got to love how people are so like, right? Oh, it's the Trump Center. Guys, I'm just reading what it says on the title. Just reading what it says on the title, chat. That's it. How many days does it take to hit your bank account after request? Well, I have legacy accounts with Apex, guys. Apex right now is up to 85% off. Use the code PW. You already know. So on legacy accounts, it's I believe it's 3 to 7 business days, guys. But I've seen a lot of posts on X of the new accounts, meaning in the drawdown accounts and etc., right, where that payout is happening way quicker. So just a heads up on that. Yeah, guys. I'm not. It's like, man, yeah, you gotta love it. So let me see if I can pull this up, guys. So this is the so see, this is where, so whoever was kind of saying that, right? So I'm not making it up. You see how it says Trump meets with Kennedy Center board at 11:45. Like they're getting touchy there. They're getting agitated. So it looks like he hasn't came on yet, guys. So there's not much there going on, right? Prices getting a bit of a sell-off. 5-minute chart. This is why you got to be careful getting long up here. I guarantee you somebody tried to trade this as a breakout, guys, and they got demolished, right? About a 30-point drop to the downside. One candle. Right at the open, basically, right? No top wick. So that no top wick is a little suspect. But you got no top wick on the current 5-minute candle, meaning that they could pop this and get us back above 760. But never fear, your weather forecast is here. For Fort Lauderdale, guys, don't you worry. So Fort Lauderdale temperature at the moment 83 degrees, partly cloudy, guys. It was nasty yesterday here, to be honest. It was raining pretty much all day on and off yesterday. So today mostly cloudy, high of 83 at the moment. So the high on the day is going to be 85. Low overnight was 73 degrees, guys. So that's your forecast for Fort Lauderdale. So we know that it's spring break. We got a lot of people that's coming into town, hitting the beach. Well, unfortunately today we have thunderstorms expected at 1 p.m. So there it is. That's your forecast for Monday, brought to you by the BDH and DMONEY. You already know. It's cold in Nashville, 32 degrees. Yeah, I want no parts of that, sir. Let me know when it warms up. But at the moment, I want no parts of that. Dr. Steven, never change, buddy. I'm a day one DMONEY OG. Hey, I appreciate that. Appreciate the kind words. They're going back to the original name as soon as he's out of office. Oh man, here we go. Oh man, here we go. Fort Lauderdale on the beach is wonderful. Yeah, it might be right now. Obviously, I'm not there, right? So I know yesterday was nasty. You're getting a bit of some hesitation here, guys, and a nice little rejection off of these levels. Good thing we wasn't looking for longs, so I wanted to be patient up here. 35-point sell-off. Current 5-minute candle. You're going into a 1-hour close, chat, and this 1-hour candle looks nasty. You got a nice wick at the top and the bottom, right? So that's not convincing for more continuation to the upside, right? As we kind of sell off here going into this, as they're getting ready for Trump to more than likely come on. So you had a pre-pump kind of going into Trump leading up to his time, and then now you're getting at the moment some kind of selling pressure stepping into the market. Oh man. Trump on CPT. Huh? Poke? Yeah, he's not there as of yet, guys. So I would just say be a little careful there. Nothing to kind of rush into at the moment. Right? You got a 1-hour candle that's getting ready to close. Probably smart to let this candle close out and see how it closes, right? Because right now there's a fight going on between the bulls and the bears. Long wick, top and the bottom. So Trump isn't live yet. Yeah, I know. So that, guess what? You could have more of this chop until he comes on, guys. Right? So you got to be a little cautious here. Be patient. Nothing to rush about, guys. No need to rush here. Right? Called out multiple trades. Saw a lot of W's in the chat so far. Need to be a little smart here. We're at 2,100 likes, guys. If you haven't hit the like button already, do me a solid, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you know what to do. We just out here trying to make a little money. So just gonna be patient while we wait, guys. I know we got first time people tuned into the show. We rock out Monday through Friday, no later than 9 a.m. Where are you trading from, guys? Right? It's Monday. Let's see where we're at. The BDH is worldwide. So let's see where you guys are at and where you're trading from. As we kind of wait for Trump and this 1 hour candle to close out, there's not much going on. So let it roll. We got Berlin, Israel, Chicago, France, Poland. Let's go. Colombia, UK, Alabama, Las Vegas, Greece, Hungary, Romania, Canada. Okay. All right. MIA 305, 786. Charlotte, North Carolina, Dubai, Pakistan, Green Bay. Hey, I lived there for a year. Summers are nice. Winters are brutal. So, India, Florida. Okay. What part in Florida, though? So, Brazil. We got Sweden. We got Denmark. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Austin, Texas. PW's house. Oh, man. Pompano Beach. Let's go. Switzerland. Naples, Florida. Duval. Okay. All right. Moon BD8 satellite headquarters. Let's go. Antarctica, Orlando. DR in the house. Haven't been there. Want to visit. Mexico, Destin, Florida. All right. All right. All right. Iowa, Detroit, Antarctica, Appleton, Wisconsin. Yeah, I've been there. Hey, shout out to the cheese curds. Shout out to the cheese curds in Wisconsin, guys. Gotta love it. Denver, Colorado, Canada, Ethiopia, Arizona, the Hood, Costa Rica, BDH Roof. No, you're not, sir. Puerto Rico, Saturn. Oh, man. Iran. Oh, man. You gotta love it. Kissimmee, Finland, Miami 305. Let's go. Gotta love that. South Africa in the house. Dallas in the house. Mozambique. Atlantic City. Behind you? No, you're not. Hey, no, you're not, sir. Oh, man. Your baby mama house. Hey. Okay. All right. All right. You got it. You got it. I'm not mad at you. Ocala. New Jersey, San Antonio, Hollandale Beach. Okay. All right. Pretty close. Chi-Town in the house. Indiana, Guatemala, Iraq, El Paso, Texas. Okay. Coral Gables in the house. Tel Aviv. Nice. UK, Brazil, we already called out. Philippines. Outside with Jerome. Oh, man. Serbia. Let's go. New York in the house. Nigeria. DMONEY is like, good luck with that. Hey. Yevon, yeah. Good luck with that, you know. PW's car. Oh, man. Cray with Lil Ray Ray. Honduras. Boston. Love to all of you, no matter where you are from. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, guys. We got LA in the house. Shout out to Cali. LOL, he gone. Yeah, he gone. Yeah, we had to get him out of here, guys. Virginia, North Ireland, West Texas, the VIP room. The money shower. Oh, man, guys, I'm always humbled, man. It's always fun to do that, right? To kind of check in on the chat, where you guys are trading from, where you guys are vibing with us from, and we don't take it for granted, guys. So we appreciate the support. Let's go. Walmart staff room. Oh, man. You mean break room? Don't give me no flashbacks, man. So, yeah, he's still not on. So he's a little late here, guys. So if you're just tuning into the show, you got Trump getting ready to do some kind of meeting. And the market tends to kind of stall out a little bit while you're waiting for that. So, right, you're kind of looking at the 5-minute chart, guys. We're hanging out above the opening range high at 24,717. And we kind of dropped right back inside of the opening range. So not much to do here, right? Now, the last time we were in this area, we had a bounce. When you looked immediately to the left, right, we did have a bullish reaction after we had a sell-off at about 1025, right? We had a bounce here. So This could be kind of forming like a higher low for more continuation. Remains to be seen, right? We got to see how price reacts. You still got about a little bit less than 3 minutes left on the current 5-minute candle. So what if I said a bucket? Oh man. Yosemite, okay. Yeah, I'm still on, everybody keeps asking, guys. I'm still on NQH H6 at the moment, guys, until probably tomorrow, right? So because I know when it's officially rolled, when I have the auto roll future set up on Tradeovate chat, so when I log in, it'll literally prompt me to roll the account, right? And it'll do it for me. I don't have to do anything. So it hasn't rolled me over yet, so that's why I stuck today with NQ86. So if I had to guess, the volume between both H6 and M is actually probably pretty close. So I haven't switched yet. So probably tomorrow, more than likely, guys. Just a heads up on that. It did today, bro. Yeah, it didn't switch me over. It didn't switch me over yet, so I'm still trading NQ86. If Trump says potato, I'm printing. Oh, you got are you on Kalshi? Oh man. Kai, I don't want to mess your name up. Is it Kyera? I think it's Kyera, right? How do I get the chart on Apex? So when you sign up for your account with Apex, you got to choose basically a platform that you want to trade on. So obviously here at the BDH, we leverage Tradeovate Prop. So when you see me like switching to the trade screen, I'm using Tradeovate Prop. That's the only platform that we use to trade on, to place the trades, right? So when you like select your account, when you go to sign up, you have an option to check off basically which platform you want. So this is so when you go here to the Apex website, right, and you go to products, under products, you see how you got these three. You got Tradeovate, Rhythmic, and you got Wealth Chart. So using Tradeovate, right? So at the moment, Tradeovate Prop is not being utilized at the moment by Apex guys, but it's still Tradeovate, right? So one question: the ORB is 15 minutes or 5? So it's both. So it's if the 5-minute ORB is not clear, then, or if you don't get a break of the 5-minute ORB, like today's price action, if you drew it out the 5-minute, you probably got chopped, because the high of the 5-minute ORB would be right here, and right. So if you played that breakout to the upside, right, you got in and you were up a few points, and then price pulled back on you, right? So you probably got chopped, to be honest. So the 15-minute ORB would have played a little bit clearer today on the break, because you see the high of the 15-minute candle was 717. So even if you played that on a break to the upside, you know, on the 15-minute candle, you would have got a decent move here, right? But it wasn't once you saw this candle close, guys, today, once you saw this 5-minute candle close and it dipped below and took out all these candles lows, right, and then pushed back up and closed green, that's kind of telling you that there's a lot of strength in the market to go higher. So you got to kind of keep that in mind, and price has been doing that quite often, to be honest, over the last few sessions. if you go back through your chart and you map out the 5-minute ORB, you're going to start seeing these nice bottom long wicks, and then prices pulls back to the upside and closes green. And at that point, you're looking to go long, right? So now you could be a little strategic and a little bit more aggressive. Would have been like, once you saw price basically not closing below the 14 EMA on the 5-minute chart as an example, you could enter and put your stop below the candle's low, right? Small stop, and then you're targeting back above the high of the 5-minute candle's RB as an example. So see how we're reacting here, guys. Bulls are kind of putting in that theory that I was kind of talking about, right? It's kind of looking like some kind of higher, basically like a higher low. If we get back above 698, you would have to be kind of targeting, in my opinion, back above 700, 730 as a possibility. Price is looking bullish, guys. And there it is, right? So there's a pop there. So yeah, nice pop to the upside. Can it close on this current candle above the EMA at 24,700 area? That's the question. And it's looking pretty good here, guys, right? Like they're popping this thing here so far. Miguel Pereira. You can go check out the most recent payout on my Twitter page, Demarius Trades NQ, sir. D, you not worried about lower high? So all right, we gotta realize, right? We were pumping, guys, to the upside. We got back above the opening range here at like 1120. Then you had to pull back, but you're going into Trump kind of like speaking, right? So ideally, if you're a trend trader, you want to see price respect the EMAs. The 14 and 50 EMA would be, in my opinion, an indication, right? If we can close back above it. So that's where I'm getting like that 700 level from, like where my cursor is. We need to close back above it. So if we can close back above the 700 EMA, then I would have to think that we are going to challenge above 730. You just need a candle closure up there. So we'll see, guys, right? We'll see. Got to be patient here. You do have Trump getting ready to, at some point, speak. Looks like that has not happened yet. So they're getting ready, though, because I can see they're all seated and they're waiting for him to come up. So it should be happening soon. All right, so here we go. It's trying, guys. It's trying. It's trying to go. How come it's a choppy market? I feel like it happens a lot lately. Hey, you're not the only one, man. It has been choppy lately. It has been choppy lately, so. You're not the only one. You're right. When you write, you write. All right, so 15-minute chart, you have like kind of like a, is it a W pattern kind of forming here, right? Where you got down, you got up, you got down, and then you got up, right? We're gonna find out, guys. It's a little sloppy. It's not clean though. It's not clean at all. because see all this price action up here that's kind of wonky wonk as well. You got like a triple top. You got a triple top up here on the 5-minute chart, guys. So that's a little wonky as well, right? So you gotta love it. But make no mistake about it, guys. We'll see if I can frame a setup here before 12:30. Probably do the same setup as Friday, guys. So probably end up coming back at 2 o'clock and stream 2 to 4. So don't you fear, the BDH is here. D-Money getting hungry. Oh, man. I mean, there's not much to do here, guys. I mean, if you take a long right now, you can long this, right? You put your stop below 665. If it breaks 665, these lows down here, you're out of the trade and you're targeting back above 733, to be honest. That's the only setup that I see right now, and that will be playing into basically these are like higher lows being put in on the 5-minute chart at the moment. But I mean, I would prefer a long, guys, above 705, to be honest, right? The previous candle's high. Take out the previous candle's high at 705, and then you target 730, 740 area, or up here at like 765. So that's what I'm waiting for, to be honest. So there's really not much for me to do at the moment here. Weird question time. You know it's coming. When doing the 15-minute ORB, do you enter on the 1-minute or 5-minute chart? Yeah, Darwin. It depends on the momentum in the market. Very rarely would you see me enter. I will do it sometimes though, because when you start seeing these long wicks, you start picking up on things. Right. So when you start seeing like these long wicks on like that 930 candle kind of taken out. So like this right here, to be honest, would have been a pretty good entry, guys, on the 5-minute chart before it closed out. And I've been noticing that a lot. And you guys, I think, saw me take one of those trades, I think, last week. See if you draw like this right here on your chart. See how we took out, this is a 930 candle, price dropped down, pushed back up, took out these previous 2 candles highs. You could put a long in there, guys, 670. Your stop is like 655, back below the EMA, right? And you're trying to ride that. So your entry there would have got you about 36 points to the upside, guys. So that's what I've been noticing. So that I'm trying to watch out for that, because that's been happening quite a few times over the last like 2 weeks. D-Money, what makes a trade invalid for you, as you stated earlier? Yeah, so that's a good question. To be honest, that's a good question. So basically, you always try to have invalidation levels where you can get out of a trade. That could be a stop loss level. It could be a manual stop, whatever it is, right, where you manually close it out. So like right now, if I'm long, so say I'm in a long right now, right? I don't want to see price break these lows down here below like 665. If it breaks 665, then I don't want to be long anymore, because we're putting in that higher low scenario that I kind of gave out is invalid, right? Because we're putting in a lower low. So that means if price is in an uptrend, you're looking for higher lows and higher looking for higher lows and higher highs. So you don't want to start seeing lower lows and lower highs, right? Because that would mean that that trend could be temporarily over, right? So you wouldn't necessarily be looking for long. So right now, that higher low setup kind of got invalidated in the short term, right? Because we just took out the candle's low. So that would have been a stop out area for me. That's why I said the safer trade, to be honest, in my opinion, would be above like 704, right? You get long above 704, guys, and you're targeting for new highs, possibly. That'll keep you out of all this like turbulence, chop, whatever it is down here, right? So, but right now, let's do this, guys, right? Just to kind of make it simpler. Maybe that'll kind of open up some eyes. Right now, we're stuck in this range. We're stuck in this range, guys. Right? So that kind of tells you that the market's building up for something. So for the last basically 20 minutes, we've been stuck in this range. So, and that could be expected because you're getting ready for Trump to speak. So he's speaking. All right, cool. So he's speaking now. Hold on one second, guys.
Subscribe is how you stop explaining the same thing over and over. Watch this. It'll change.
Do that on 5 minutes notice. It'll be over. But for purposes of someday rebuilding that country, I guess we did the right thing. But it may not stay that way. Just one simple word and the pipes will be gone too, but it'll take a long time to rebuild that. We are aggressively dismantling Iran's defense industrial base, and ability to rebuild its missiles and drone capability is getting down to close to zero. And we're hammering their capacity to threaten commercial shipping in the Strait of Hormuz, with more than 30 mine-laying ships destroyed. We hit, to the best of our knowledge, all of their mine-laying ships. Now they can put them on other types of ships, I guess, and drop them in. But we don't know that any have even been dropped in. We're not sure that any have been. That's a big negative for them if they do it. It's a form of suicide. But we don't know that they have dropped any in. But we've hit all 30 of their ships and destroyed them. They're all at the bottom of the sea. We strongly encourage other nations whose economies depend on the Strait far more than ours. You know, we get less than 1% of our oil from the Strait, and some countries get much more. Japan gets 95%. China gets 90%. Many of the Europeans get quite a bit. South Korea gets 35%. So we want them to come and help us with the Strait. We have it in very good shape. The countries, I said, we've already taken care of Iran, but now, because of the fact that literally a single terrorist can put something in the water or shoot something or shoot a missile, a small missile, and it's fairly close range because it is a tight area, and which is one of the reasons they've always used that as a weapon. Iran has always used that as an economic weapon, and it's not going to be able to be used very long. Numerous countries have told me they're on the way. Some are very enthusiastic about it, and some aren't. Some are countries that we've helped for many, many years. We've protected them from horrible outside sources, and they weren't that enthusiastic. And the level of enthusiasm, it matters to me. We have some countries where we have 45,000 soldiers, great soldiers, protecting them from harm's way. And we have done a great job. And when we want to know, do you have any minesweepers? Well, would rather not get involved, sir. I said, you mean for 40 years we're protecting you and you don't want to get involved in something that is very minor? Very few shots going to be taken because they don't have many shots left. But they said, we'd rather not get involved. I just want the fake news media and everybody else to remember that that was said, because when I've been a big critic of all of the protecting of countries, because I know that we'll protect them. And if we ever needed help, they won't be there for us. I've just known that for a long period of time, just like I knew about the Strait, that it would be a weapon, which I predicted a long time ago, predicted all of this stuff. You guys were very generous in that. I predicted all of it. I predicted Osama bin Laden would knock out the World Trade Center. I made that prediction a year before he did it. I said, you better get him. He's a bad guy. I watched him be interviewed one time, and I said, that's a bad guy. You better get him. 1 year before, exactly. I wrote it in a book.
Yeah, shorts are printing right now, guys.
A year before the World Trade Center then came down, President Clinton actually had a shot at him, and he didn't take it. Unfortunately, I'm not blaming him for that, but he didn't take it. And he ended up knocking down the World Trade Center, but I predicted that too. I predicted a lot of things. We strongly encourage other nations whose economies depend on the Strait for blood. I mean, these people literally need it. 95% of their energy or their oil comes out of the Strait, and they should be in here very happily helping us. And it's incredible. We have such great. We're number one in oil by double now. We drill, baby, drill. We're double any other nation, and it's going to be soon triple any other nation. And that doesn't include Venezuela, who's been great. By the way, the relationship with Venezuela has been fantastic. Millions, literally millions of barrels of oil are being taken out, and it's been a great help, and it's been to their great benefit. The president has done a really good job. We get along with him really well, but we've taken out millions of barrels of oil and brought to Houston and other places for to the refineries. We have refineries set up specifically for that. And it's been a great relationship, and more and more is happening. It's a ZipRecruiter. Need to hire.
Oh man, you gotta love it.
Going in, and they will actually numbers in a pretty short period of time. Numbers that they've never been able to do. We'll be doing.
Take me higher. Let's go.
We strongly encourage the other nations to get involved with us and get involved quickly and with great enthusiasm. I have that from a number of them, and I'd like to say their names, but frankly, I don't know if they would want me to or not, because maybe they don't want to be targeted. But I say, wouldn't matter if you're targeted or not, because this is a paper tiger that we're dealing with now. It wasn't a paper tiger 2 weeks ago. It's a paper tiger now. So
paper tiger.
Now we're going to get down to the reason. Man. We'll take a couple of questions in a moment, but we're going to get down to the reason we're here today. Actually, this was set up a long time ago. It's the Trump Kennedy Center. Over the past year, we've made incredible strides to restore the true purpose and prestige of this revered institution. Together, we're going to...
All right, guys. So that's a little bit of Trump speaking there. Obviously, we just got a pretty nasty flush to the bottom of the ORB, right? We just kind of had a reaction off of the ORB there. So... you got to love that. 24,623, guys, right? That's your opening range candles low. 15-minute chart. Last time we were down here, guys, we had a pretty big reaction right back up. So you get back above 634, you could get a pretty crazy pop here. Right back to the top of the range. Looking to the left, right? That's where I'm getting that from, guys. There it is. There it is, guys. So you had a pretty little decent pop there, right back up. Off the bottom of the range from 623. About a 24-point pop, 25-point pop. And having some issues now, right? So looks like a few people caught that W off of the bottom of the range. You gotta love it. So I would say now's the time to be careful, chat, right? If you are green on the session so far, you got Trump literally speaking right now. He was just mentioning Iran. Could be a lot of volatility in the market, chat. All right, nothing wrong with kind of letting this thing settle a little bit, and then looking to join the party, right? So if we lose these previous, if we lose the opening range candles low at 623, I mean, you would have to be probably targeting, guys, 24,590 in the short term, which is the 200 EMA down here on the 5-minute chart. So this is a time to probably be smart, guys, and let this kind of settle down a little bit. Expect some volatility here with Trump speaking and sounds pretty fired up about, obviously, the war. 15-minute chart, new candle just opened. Now that's a little interesting, guys. Close right off the bottom of the range. You get back above 638, maybe you're targeting 669. Right? So you pop this candle's current high like 640, you would probably be targeting up here like 660 plus. And right now it's not happening, right? You're getting a pullback. Market would chop only till 18th of March. What's the 18th of March? I mean, you got crude oil, and you got the FOMC statement. Is that what you're... Oh, the funds rate, interest rate. That's what you're talking about, probably. Interest rate. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, the longer we kind of hang out here, guys, and kind of build out on a 5-minute chart, that's not great for shorts, in my opinion, to be honest, at the bottom of this range. So I would be looking for longs, to be honest here, guys. Maybe up to 662 on a crazy pump if they're really going to push it. But you're taking too long to flush this, in my opinion, guys. Quick long call out there, right? If you took it. Man. They're taking too long, in my opinion, guys, to flush it to the downside. So you're looking for something similar to what happened here earlier, right? You had a swipe of these lows, and then all of a sudden everybody thinks it's time to go short. Because if you really kind of map this out, we're stuck in a big old range since this morning, guys. Right? So, I don't know why it's not letting me kind of redraw that. Give me 1 second. Yeah. So if you draw this out, you're kind of stuck in a big old range. So that's where we're at. So until the bottom of the range is broken, guys, you buy the bottom of the range, you sell the top of the range. Mimi, come on, saying I'll be looking for a long isn't a long call out. Mimi, we're not a signal service. So if you're looking just for signals, we're not a signal service, right? This is not a paid stream. So you need to basically right? So if you're looking just for a signal call out, this isn't a stream for you. Like, right? Like, come on, man. It's always mind-boggling, guys, right? It's always mind-boggling. Like, I've called out at least how many trades did I call out today, guys, that I've taken, right? If you took that long off that pop, you literally had a W as well. But this is not a signal service. So if you're getting upset because you want a signal service, then you need to go sign up and pay for a signal service. That's all I'm saying. I don't understand D-Money. You didn't tell me when to push the button, LOL. Yeah, people get tight, man. Some people get tight, chat. Some people get tight. I mean, I like longs here, chat, as long as we can hold the lows. I mean, I'm going to say it again because that's if you're a range trader, you buy the bottom of the range. So, you know, and maybe, you know, he or she didn't want to hear that, but that's what I'm saying, guys, right? So trying to long here from 642. Let's see if we get a pop here above these highs. Let's go, baby. So let's see if we can get up here, guys, to 660, like 5 from 642. There's 10 points. Mimi, where you at? Mimi's not gonna comment anymore, guys. They don't comment when right, when something goes in their favor, right? And they probably took the call out. They're gone. So that's how it works. You gotta love it. All right, so you wanted continuation here, chat. You had about 10 points to the upside here. Trying to buy the bottom of the range, sell it, you know, going into the middle of the range at 660 area. 1 hour chart has a nice bottom wick as well. You just want to pop here. All right, there's 10 points. Can we get a little bit more? All right, we'll take that off, guys. We'll take the winner there. Having a little bit of a hard time, right? So you could have bagged a little bit over 10 points on that little trade call out, bottom of the range. You gotta love it, right? It'll probably pop here. You still got 1 minute and 47 seconds left. You can always re-enter. So what I would say, guys, if it closes above 24,670, I will be targeting 24,714. Do me a solid already if you haven't, guys. Hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you know what to do. Appreciate the support. Yeah, Blake, this is a servant. All right, so yeah, there it is, right? That 660. I still feel like it's gonna pop it, guys, because the doji candle, if you guys have been rocking out with DMONEY, you know that I love the doji candle setup. And you see how you had this downtrend, guys, and then you had basically 2 dojis back to back. So in my opinion, it's gonna try to hit this 668. Right, that's what I was kind of looking for. It just took a little longer. Wanted more of a bigger pop. Just taking a little bit of time to get up there. That's what it's seeming like at the moment. DMONEY, do you have X? Yeah, I'm on X. Demarius trades in Q. Make no mistake about it. All right, there's that 660 area. So you could have got a few more points. Should we be trading the March or June contract? Blink, yeah, you can. I'm going to wait for mine to auto switch me over to do it probably tonight at market close. So that's what I always do, guys. So do you have your own YouTube channel? I do, but I'm not active on there. I haven't been active on that page in probably like three or 4 years, to be honest. So if you wanna rock out with DMONEY, you got to catch me here on the BDH channel. I'm part of the BDH network. I trade Monday through Friday. PW's racing trucks this week and next week, so you'll have me in the morning, 9 a.m. Yeah, all right, so there's that 664, guys. Pretty close. You got to be leaning towards longs here because of us not breaking below the opening range low, right? There you go. There's 668. Just took some time. And you could have more upside here coming because the last time we got to 612, we were able to get back up to 738, chat. So yeah, I just put it in the, let me put it. Yeah, I just dropped my X account. It's Demarius Trades in Q. You can see it if you scroll up a little bit. Can you continue to stream even when PW's back? Yeah, I stream alongside PW. So typically when he's back, he does the morning open. So he'll do typically obviously the market open at 9:30, and then I come on right after PW, guys. So that's the normal schedule. So it depends on what he has going on, chat. So if he has something going on, then I'll obviously stream the open. All right, there's more upside there. You got to be targeting, guys. Longs look good here, up to be honest, maybe even 700. They're really going to push this, chat. From the bottom of the range. That's what it's shaping up to be. So you're going to have more upside here. Yep, there's 680. D just calling them out all day. Thank you, D, sincerely, man. Hey, Spence, I do what I can, man. Mimi wasn't happy though, so, but hey. Oh man, guys, the purpose of the channel is to obviously add value to the space and educate. So, meaning that we want you to also fish for yourself, guys. Be able to fish for yourself. There's a lot of people that pick up on how I trade at this point. If I'm calling out levels, guys, I'm not just making up levels. Maybe you feel that way if this, maybe you're new or something to the stream, but I'm not just making up levels. I'm calling out things that I see on the chart. And if you watch enough of these streams, you're going to see that not 100% of the time, but a lot of times those levels play out, guys. What's the name of my indicator? Yeah, I just have the 1450 and 200 EMA. That's you can see them right here, upper left-hand corner of the screen. Even if you don't trade it, never fade D-Money. Oh, man. Guys, I'm not right all the time, though, right? I mean, you guys saw me today. I got chopped on a couple trades. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes the entry's off. Sometimes you're early, whatever the case may be. But, I mean, you have to be semi-bullish now because we just had a nice reaction out the bottom of this support area in this range, if you want to call it that. So, until otherwise, guys, right? Because the last time we were here at 1050, you had a bounce. So, you play into that range. And that would have played. So, so now you're looking for if they're going to continue, obviously we need to start taking out previous candles highs. So you look to the left and you look at 24,690, and that would be an area of interest because you want to see them break that level with momentum and get us back above 700. I got chopped 2D. It happens. We was on a win streak all last week. It happens. Oh, NJP. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not worried about it. This account's green. I just been taking, like I had a few trades that moved really quick. Couldn't even switch over that I kind of called out as well on this account. So I'm good, man. The account's green, right? So it just, I'm never gonna, guys. There's gonna be days where there are going to be some days where every trade's going to work out, but that's not the norm, right? Like that's not the norm. And I wouldn't even expect that, to be honest, guys. Like that's a lot of pressure. I don't go into the day honestly aiming for that. I think it's good to have like lower expectations, meaning that that, I mean, NQ at some point throughout the day gets choppy. So the reality is that why would you, you know what I mean? Like go into the day, oh, I got to trade perfect today and not take a loser. Like that's not going to happen. And some of the losers are self-inflicted, right? Because you might close them out just because you don't like the price action. I didn't like how some of the candles were forming, so I closed some of those trades out. I mean, it is what it is, right? That's trading. But if you stick around long enough, guys, from a trading standpoint, it's better to cut a trade that you don't like versus it turns into a big loser, because that's going to probably mess with you from a mental standpoint. So had to learn that the hard way. D-Money, biggest thing I'm learning from you is patience. Hit losses and then get back in and get chopped, but you just chilling. Oh yeah, guys, because you know that there's gonna be some setups coming. There's gonna be clear price action coming. Like this down here is pretty clear, right? You're at the bottom of the range. You start seeing doji candles after a sell-off to the downside. That's telling you that the momentum to the downside could temporarily be over. Now, it doesn't mean it's guaranteed, but if you're taking a long, you're putting your stop below the previous candle's low, right? So that way you're protected if it doesn't go in your favor. That's all you can do. You take the trade and let it ride. So that's it. But all right, guys, I'm going to call it here. I think pretty good morning session. I'm going to come back at 2 o'clock. And I'm going to rock out 2 to 4 with you guys. So if you haven't already, guys, do me a solid. Hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you know what to do. I'll be back at 2 o'clock, guys. I'm going to go grab some canes. And then I'll be back. So 2 o'clock, we'll do it again. We gone.